I'm here. I'm here. What's going on? What's going on? I'm here. Wait for my lovely co-host. While waiting for my lovely co-host, um, let me get this. Let me say something right now. I'm gonna be very, very blunt, or should I just say very understanding. I don't know which one. We got two more days of this year. I might as well get this over because it seemed like it was a hot take from last night and today. So let me just say this. Hey, 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 hey. I see it. Oh, y'all already coming. Good Lord. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me just put y'all up there. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy holidays. How was y'all Christmas? What's up, my brother? How was y'all Christmas? So this is what's on my mind. Like I said, from last night to today, I seen it was a hot fire. I was enjoying. I had some good reading material, as one of my brothers would say. Um, so my my official journey started August 14, 2011. Okay, as you know, the math of that is 12 years. I've been a rough rider. That's when I came in. When I came in, uh, it was if you do 10 years straight, you are OG status. That's when I came in. Along the way, the years they changed it with so much um uh so much merry-go-round, so many hurdles, and they changed the title to from OG status to lifer. You had to be in for 15 years to get lifer. You had to do this stipulation, this stipulation, this stipulation, this stipulation. And for those that do get recognized for their 10 years, most of the time you get recognized for your 10 years way beyond your 10 years. I could name a few, but you know what it is. Um, my co-host here, she just eating her butt off. I ain't gonna have her, I'm gonna pop her while she eating. That's just rude. And for what I just found out, those that are in 10 years, they get a thing called the Pioneer Program, which I will learn about. I had no idea what the hell that is. So I'm gonna learn about that. But I made this for those that did 10 years plus. That's not lifer. Um, that's not pioneer. But you stood in here to the test of times for what is your good, what is your bad, whatever. But you still here, rocking, representing, busting your ass, putting your money to go to these events and having a good time. Hopefully, having a good time, and that's what I did it for. Yes, I want a fee, but still, I did it for y'all. So not trying to start no bullshit, but I know it's gonna be some bullshit. I've been too long not to know that there's some informants and some ass kissers that's gonna screenshot my damn shit and send it to the people, and I don't give a shit. If you don't know, I was gonna leave anyway. Well, I don't give a shit no more. I'm here to have fun. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me introduce my co-host, baby girl. Come on in. Hey, hey.
Hey, what up? What up? What up? What
Wait,
up?
you already this is the kickoff. I had to let that out because we're gonna have fun. This is the last episode of the year. This is the year review. Me and your mind are gonna talk about events that we went to, events that we wish we would have went to, when we had a good time. We're gonna talk about others. We're gonna see if we get some of these class of 2023s to come on, see if they want to tell us their journey. Last year, around this time. My first appearance was on here, rookie of the year. Um, what you got anything else you want to talk about?
I was outside. Like,
She was out, not just outside. This girl was freestyling and
oh,
rapping and modeling and all that. We got some shit to talk about. So I guess the real question is, what is an OG? It's a good conversation. It is a good conversation to have. But what is an OG in Rough Riders?
you missed explained it.
I pretty much just explained it. Really, who asked that question? Is that what? Hey man, you need to come on here. I haven't seen you in a minute, and you've been typing hella like paragraphs. I was reading today. I told you I had some good reading material. Shout out to him. That's triple X. I shout out to him, man. Um, yes, definitely, David. You want to come on and tell us about your journey? You can come on. Let me know. I'll send the link. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about like I said, some events. So what we looking forward to next year. Hopefully, I could get Fearless and Verse.
Yeah, I'm looking
Oh, what
forward
it mean for the? Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. What it mean for the masses? Yeah, that will be a good conversation. I mean, definitely that will be a good conversation. Um, yeah, man, you need to come on the show. I'm gonna have you on the show for next year. We're doing a show called Protocol, so I want you on. I want you on if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I'm not forcing nobody to come on here, but we love educate each other. What's up?
what? No, I was just telling them to come on.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Rough Ride Journey for or after we cross like that, like that. You know what? I love for y'all to have. Oh, he said he's here. He's here. Oh, both of them here. All right, so I'm gonna send y'all the link, real quick. But we get this thing jumping. What time is it? Oh, it's about that time. But before we do this, I got a tribute to do. I got a tribute to do. We lost a good amount of members this year. So I'm gonna do a little tribute before, then we're gonna start the show. So moment of silence, enjoy the tribute video. I might tear up, so I gotta make sure I'm off camera. So
like that. You just gonna spray
I
the
I might tear up
like,
because I know or met some of them, and it's heartbreaking when we lose a member. So let's do this, and we'll be back after this. Yeah.
oh wait, I like the new intro. That was fun.
Yeah. This is what happens when I don't have to go to work. I can have free time to have some fun.
Hey,
So I'm getting the link to Verbs, and I'm about to get it to Fearless, see if they come on. So my sister's in the house. Yeah, my last year's rookie of the year, by the way. Oh,
here, baby.
yeah. So I'm gonna start with you right now. We're gonna talk about events. What was we went to a lot. She was outside a lot this past year. So what give me like your top three events.
Last year,
This past year, this year, 2023. What was your past three? Your top three, excuse me.
my top three:
Mm-hmm.
Texas, um,
Texas.
Fort Worth had their Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I say that's my top three because, like, after my like first year, like I've been trying to travel to places that I've never been at, like
Mm-hmm.
as regards to Annie, and Texas was like my first Annie stepping out there like I'm a big dog. Like, yeah, I got this. Like, so it was like I had some members from my chapter that was there, but it was like that was my first trip. Like, I want to say by myself or like not in a big group.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I kind of made up in my mind like if I want to go, I'm gonna go. Like it don't matter like if my chapter want to go or wherever the case might be. Like if it's something I want to do, I'm gonna go. If I can afford to go, I'm gonna go. And this is how I started to develop my theory because um this is how you spread yourself out there. Like the more places that you go, that's not in your normal market or whatever the case might be. I'm in Jersey, so it's common sense for me to do the surrounding Philly, Connecticut, New York,
Right.
things like that. It makes sense for me to do that and get familiar with those people in that market. But like outside of the market is where I kind of want to spread my wings at a little bit because growing up in the years I've never been on the West Coast. Like I traveled so much. For 10 years I was in a marketing company. And so on the East Coast, I've lived up and down the East Coast from like Jersey to Florida. But
Mm-hmm.
I've never been like on the West Coast. So that was like my thing. So like I want to go. Texas was definitely one of them. Texas um was cool just because it was a different vibe. Like I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate the hospitality that I got when I walked down there. Like I didn't know a lot of the members in Texas, but like I didn't have a bike during the hood ride. It was like, you want to hop in the car? Like I was like, sure. Like, and I pretty much, I didn't have no rental or anything like that. I pretty much, was able to just hop in the car with one of my bros and sis and go to wherever that we was going for the evening. So that was real dope. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think, man.
Put on the spot on live. Look at that. This nigga
No,
said Texas got 653 chapters. It seemed like that. That's how
yo,
big. That's how
word.
big Texas is. I'm going to listen. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that once my two brothers go in because we definitely got to talk about the situations that's going to happen next year. So what? You don't have a number two? Number one? What's your
I
top three?
mean, I rocks with Connecticut. Connecticut was a vibe, you know me. I'm always down for the reggae and things like that.
Mm,
So that was a vibe. I ain't gonna say it was in my top three, but it was definitely a vibe. So like
mm,
I go there to have fun, like and enjoy myself. I'm not like, oh, this was my favorite. This was like because for real, in my mind, every Annie that I go to, I make it my favorite because I'm having fun. Like,
mm.
so I ain't going out there to be like looking miserable and standing on
Oh
the corner
no.
looking
Oh
nobody
no.
and all that. North Carolina was North Carolina. I definitely got to give it up to North Carolina.
Is that the one you snuck in because I didn't know y'all asses there? Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
I drove down to that I drove to.
He
I had
snuck.
I
He
had
snuck.
I,
Yeah,
I came down there with the little drop top BMW. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, showing snuck in and showing off. I'm like, what you got here? Look, see, lucky she had nephew with her. She ain't had nephew with her. She would got,
Yeah,
you
I like
know.
that one because that was the first Annie out of state that I've ever taken my children to. And
Mm,
so, like they was begging me to do something that summer. I mean, we did little things, but they wanted to go on like a road trip like they used to us traveling and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I grabbed one of my older nephews. I got 14 nieces and nephews, and a lot of them is grown. So I
oh,
grabbed one of the older ones, grabbed my kids, hopped in the car, booked our rooms, and I was just like, we out. We going to North Carolina. So in between us doing stuff for the Annie, we did little stuff while we was out in North Carolina, and that was real dope because they kind of got to experience a little bit of the RR world and us doing a little vacation on top of it as well too.
That's what's up. That's what's
I
up.
didn't go to Myrtle this year, and I'm not really sad about it because I heard Myrtle was nothing but a rainy mess.
And
So
Myrtle for years. I could tell you something about Myrtle. Myrtle for years is an up and down thing. Like Myrtle could be nice and beautiful, and then Myrtle could be muggy. it could be
my
muggy.
first year that I went to Myrtle, it was lit. Like the weather was perfect. It was nice outside. Like the only thing that sucked was the traffic. But
Mhm.
this past year I didn't go, and I wasn't disappointed. So I'm okay that year. Like I was like, nah, I don't do precipitation like that.
Oh, listen here. All right. I know that's your three. I'll get with mines later because we got two guests. We got two special guests here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give a nice intro because one is like he been on the show before. Do DJ, do my man verse. We're gonna meet this man in Phoenix. I hope. And the
okay.
next man is I'm gonna call him a true rough rider because this nigga don't just ride bikes. I see he's doing rodeos and shit. Like this dude like is dangerous right now. But I'm gonna advertise this for him. I'm gonna advertise this. This is what is going down. It's going down. And I want to talk to these guys about this. This is cool. So first person I'm gonna bring in, my brother Fearrless. What's going on, Fearless? Looking at all in the dark.
So
What's going on with it, man?
What's going on? And the next person, huh?
so is this not going down in Texas no more?
Oh no, it is. It
Oh,
is.
okay.
It is. They gonna talk about it. They gonna talk about it. And
Because
his
I'm so looking forward to this.
his opponent, his challenge. Hurts. What's going on, brothers?
What's cracking?
What's going on? So I want to know the story. And everybody. I kind of know a little bit of it, but I want to know the story. I'm going to start with, you've been here before, Rich. So this is first. This is Fearless first time. We're going to start. What came of this? What started this? This. All right, we're gonna have to do this race. Like, yo, I'm the rider. You the rider. Let's go. Who started it? And
Man,
what? Give me the story. Give me the story.
so I've been peeping Verse Page for a while. I seen he was doing his drag race thing.
Mm,
Um, and I've always been trying to find other racers. I got the blessing from our state rep to start Rough Riders Racing here. And me, Tookie, and Success, we got it jumping. And then I think I commented on Verse Page one day, and we just hit it off, man. Like just talking about racing. Like,
mm.
we were talking about it, and then I kind of shot a shot at him, and then he shot back, and then, bro, ever since then, man, like, yo, that's big, bro. But I'm gonna whoop him though. That's big, bro. But I gotta get across his ass.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this because it's a certain somebody that said y'all can battle all y'all want. He's gonna bust y'all ass anyway. And that man is Spider.
Look,
Spider. Spider. Hey,
You better
I'm
stick
just
to that prayer and then shut the hell up.
I'm just a messenger.
He
He said,
getting
listen, let y'all know. Y'all can go back and forth all y'all want. Y'all gonna lose to him. So
nah.
so first, what you thought about Big Bro Fearless when he contacted you and then he said, you know what, you ain't shit. I got you. Like,
Nah, he said that in so many words, but I know what he was saying. He was basically saying I ain't shit. So therefore, it all started off first about, how we be doing this light skin, dark skin, this and that,
uh-huh.
the other, all that other bullshit, and clowning around. And yeah, he commented on my page. I looked at his, saw he was doing his thing. First and foremost, utmost respect to Fearless and everybody else out there doing their thing.
Hmm.
But they definitely swung for the fences when they came from me.
Ooh,
Definitely swung for the fences.
ooh.
Okay.
Well, listen. It's all about taking that shot. Like this is like, all right, listen. He feels he's the best.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, well, you know what? It's like that Bill Cosby episode. Challenge.
Challenge.
So,
But I am gonna beat him like a redhead stepchild. You can
woo,
believe that.
you know what? I said this to y'all when y'all first scheduled this. I said y'all just gave me the perfect excuse to have my first Rough Rider event in Texas because I've been in Texas before when I was a Rough Rider, and I got to do some footage. I got to do some video. I got to be proof there. But then y'all changed the date on me. Now it's gonna be all the way up. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming to this race, so be at y'all best. I'm
man,
telling you.
about that date change. So, and I got in trouble, man, because I was talking hella shit to even Wah. And
Oh,
I got a phone call from that. I was like, look, he a rough rider just like anybody else. He put on his pants the same way as anybody else. CEO or not, he can get to smoke as well. So, and I know that's versus boys. So, I made a couple memes with both of them, and I was like, you should take that. They're like, you should take that down. I'm not taking nothing down. He a rough rider. He'll enjoy it.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
But
For
we
her
changed
last.
it to a Texas State event, man, because you know, it's supposed to be a national convention here as well for that. So
Okay,
Wall should be here, the whole national board. So what better time to get it in than then? You know what I'm saying?
nice. I mean, that's a. I mean,
It was a few little things, on top of that, we're supposed to do it before. What a lot of people don't understand, I'm in Hawaii.
right.
Yeah.
So it ain't like I can just throw a bike on a trailer and go to whatever state. In order to ship my bike, that's $3,000 out the pocket
Ooh.
immediately.
I mean, you
So
can make a canoe and just start rolling, motherfucker. By the time you get there, it'll be time for Texas. I'm just telling
yeah,
you.
yeah. And I can't lie. I'm looking forward to this, and it's gonna be fun. So, matter of fact, I might have to take that belt buckle from them.
Whoa! Don't put. Oh, now listen, now hold up.
Hey,
Now
look,
you talk about we talk about titles. That
man,
logo
look.
after the belt. That's
Hey,
like the same size as my title belt. God damn it! Don't do that. Don't do
man,
that.
I fucked up a couple of ligaments in my hand for this belt buckle. So nah, dog. Nah.
Yeah, man. I see you. I saw a video. I was like, damn, this nigga really a rough rider. Like this doing rodeo or shit. Like, oh yeah.
Man,
I'm sorry.
my old
I'm just watching you do that hurt my damn. Damn, I ain't gonna go that far. We got
my
ladies in the
old
house.
man got me started, man. We grew up in the country. He had acres upon acres, and it was just country life. You start off young on sheep, and then you get on the little bullshit cows, and then you just graduate, man.
Mm.
I worked my way up to bull riding about shit 6 or 7 years ago.
Look at
Uh, Luckily, I've only been hurt majorly one time, and then this last time, I tore some ligaments in my hand from landing wrong. So I haven't been on a bull for
Hold
about a
up.
year.
How you gonna start off with I got hurt one time and then this last time? No,
that.
that's more than one time.
I'm like, you
Listen,
sound like
listen,
you got
listen.
hurt a couple times.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why. I answer that. I answer that because see, he said he got hurt the first time. That's the last time he got hurt. See, everything else is nothing now. That's life. That's life to him. Like I fall out and get back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So
He's a real cowboy.
it's definitely fun. It's a blast, man. So I'll post a couple of my tournament dates on here, and if somebody's in Texas and they want to roll through, then they can come support.
Nice. So you got some people who want to know the information. So let y'all know the information for that. I think that's the United States of Texas or Austin. I
Yeah,
don't know. Right. I know it's a state event.
yeah.
So
Last weekend of September.
right. So they're gonna it's already posted. Check on I guess you can check free. She'll post it on it, but I saw it earlier today. So
Let me say something real quick.
go ahead, boss. Go ahead, boss.
Within the Rough Rider world, let me clear something up real quick. Because
Uh-oh.
I done got
Uh-oh.
phone calls, I done got this and that and the other.
Uh-oh.
Me and
Yep.
Fearrless are like brothers. All right. Like that is my Nick. People really think that we want to fight. Like it's on site and because they just love
Oh,
it is
I'm
not
starting to hate
about that. Rough Rider started from the streets, racing,
Mm.
stunting, hip hop, urban culture. And that's what we just trying to take it back to. Now, don't get it twisted. We gonna talk a lot of shit. We gonna get it in, and at the end of the day, he gonna be crying because I'm gonna bust his ass.
Woo! They are. Listen, I
But
told
for
them.
all y'all
Listen,
that think
before
this is
y'all
all
start
drama,
that shit, I
no
told
drama.
them to do this.
Look.
You got anything to ask them? Want to ask them anything?
There's nobody in the cowboy hat. I don't know. I'm with you all the way, versus Team Dark Skin, but I don't know.
Ooh.
Cowboy hats, they be having me kind of, you know what I'm saying, side eyeing them. So
I'm there.
I don't know what Fearless got under that hat, but it might be some octane under there. Something.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm gonna be right there with the microphone. I'm gonna interview y'all. I'm gonna take this shit serious. This is
Texas.
oh yes,
Well, the
Texas.
other thing is we both understand what it takes to be a real drag racer. People don't understand how much money we put into these bikes, how much time we put into them, and that's what I respect about Fearless is the fact that he's not just going to talk. He doesn't think a bike between his legs makes him instantly fast. He understands the work that goes into it, the money that goes into it, and the dedication. And that's the reason I accepted that race from him, and he did the same. And we just trying to get back to where it used to be. You feel me? Competitive, shit talking, but at the end of the day, I'm the only person that can talk shit about them. If somebody talks shit about them and they ain't got an R on their back, their next
Ooh,
action better be the duck. You feel me?
ooh,
Because that's
that's
my brother at
that's
the end of the
family.
day.
That's family. It's no, y'all. Listen, it's three people. I would say four. It's but I'm talking about here. You two, and Jay Ryder. I know there's four. I gotta say Spider because Spider, he kind of scared me one time. I think it was like he did the dragon tail. And I told his ass like, "Yo, bring your ass back. I'm not with you." Shit, you know. But yeah, I mean, like you said, you put money into it. You take, like, especially you treat your bike like one of your damn kids. You got to feed it. You got to take care of it. Well, people understand that. They're like, "Oh, y'all do is like, no, no, no. If you're serious about it, like you two are, especially in this racing damn thing. You got to take care of your bike. You can't just go in there like, it's all right. I rode it yesterday. You know, you got to go in there, especially about the race. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So,
Yep.
I,
Yep.
I guess it kind of opens up the question that I have because a lot of people, maybe that are new riders or whatever the case might be, that are just being introduced to this lifestyle, like how much does it cost to even prepare, like a roundabout, to even prepare to bring your bike out onto a track? Because I know you got to do like, you got to make the preparations before you even set foot on that track beforehand.
I'll
Let
tell
me
you
tell you.
right.
Yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead, Fearless. Go ahead. You
yeah,
So
go.
if you just gonna a weekend, race it, then you'll probably wind up spending about maybe $1,000. You gotta get the right tires. You gotta make sure your gearing is right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change your clutches. You want some nice clutches that's gonna stick. You might want some clutch springs so when you hit the power, it doesn't slip in. But when you get competitive and you do it on a regular basis, man, you'll spend anywhere from about $6,000 to $15,000. I think
mm,
just in my bike, um, shit, I think I spent 10,000. Tookie spent probably about 8 to 10,000. I mean, it's not cheap, and I'm sure Verse, he probably has more work done to his only because most of his, he uses a drag race all the time. But me having a street bike that I drag race, I had to find a medium to where it's still streetable, but I can also go to the track with it and do what I gotta do.
all right, verse.
He's 100% right. Where you're in the realm of once you start trying to compete, 7,500 up to 15,000, and it's not a game. It's really difficult to get to where we're at, and that's why I respect him. That's why he respects me. And we see a trend starting. People are really starting to get into this, and I
Mm.
love it. People are getting competitive. Success talking shit to me, but the whole Texas squad is talking shit to me, and I love the
Hey,
fact that they want to get faster. They want to actually compete, and yeah, we have different bikes for, like, I have a bike that's dedicated drag. I have a bike for the streets. I have, and but if you really want to get into it, take little steps, baby steps. You're not going to be in 9 seconds overnight. You're
Right.
not going to be in, 8 seconds. So take your time, learn from, there's people all around. Just go to the track, see if you like it.
so I think you answered this like, when you was on verse. But I'm gonna ask both of y'all anyway. So how many bikes y'all got?
I
I'll go
got
with
two.
you
I
got
got
two.
and I seen somebody comment how I thought about getting a track only bike. I have, but man, I put priorities ahead of anything I have for fun. It pays out. Drag racing pays, but when you lose, you lose. And when you
Mm.
travel, you spend, $4,000 traveling to every single track you're going to, from gas to lodging, from all this. And if you don't win, you out of pocket, man. So it's not cheap. So I don't have the money to just spend on a track only bike right now. I do got my Harley and I got my Beamer, and those are the only two bikes I got.
Okay. So I think you did answer this when you was on Verse. So someone I'm gonna tell you who Reese bad. She asks physically what does it take and how do you prep? Good question.
Physically, it's draining, but what people don't understand is it is mentally exhausting.
Mm,
Um, when you train, it's not like you got to do push-ups and sit-ups and anything like that, but you got to train your mind. You got to learn, how to launch your clutch. You got to learn how to do burnouts. Where the eighth mile is, where the 60 foot is, where it's mentally draining. I will tell you, but by the time you do your quarter mile and get back to your pit, like
mm,
you can feel the adrenaline and you're gonna
Yeah.
be tired and it's hot. The Fearless will tell you, being in the hot pit, they call it
mm.
the hot pit for a reason. You're out there on your bike on dark asphalt
In
with this
leathers.
in leather, full leathers.
Ooh.
And it's rough. And like he said, we spend a ton of money to race everything he said. Plus, you got registration at the track. You got entry fees. You got, and every time we race, more than likely we got to buy something new after that race. We got to get new
Yeah.
clutches. We got to get and this race fuel, MR12 or whatever. It's an expensive hobby, but it's very rewarding. It's what I love. It's what Fearless loves, and I urge everybody to get into it. You ain't gotta, And to answer the other question, I got 4 bikes.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah. I think
but
that's what I think you answered. That's all. Like I
yeah,
know. I know.
yeah.
I know. We talked about it,
But it's
but
not like I went out and bought all brand new bikes. Luckily, I'm a mechanic, so I find deals, bikes really, really cheap, and then boom, I flip
I,
them, fix
I,
them, and get them to where
mm-hmm.
I want to.
I think that's the best way, honestly.
Yeah,
If you
Yeah.
get to know what to do if certain happens in your bikes and stuff like that.
Especially
We
for a
got
track only bike. Cause
we
Yeah,
got some more.
like when you start
they
when
got
you start
going
tracking, you got
on.
you're rebuilding your pistons, you're redoing your valves, the lash clearance. You gotta do all this shit when you gotta take apart the head. And I ain't got time for that right now.
no,
you
let's
know,
not get into
I
that.
don't.
Let's not get
So
into
like
that.
I haven't touched my fucking bike yet. It's been sitting for about a month. I go out there, start it up, but I have it right for Phoenix, and I'm not gonna ride it until Phoenix.
Okay. Okay.
So
We got some more questions on. They are asking questions. They glad y'all on here. So we got my man's Thirsty Jack here. He asks, "Have y'all ever raced against someone who's outside of reference?" I can answer that. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Of course they do. Of course they do.
Every weekend, every
Of course they
weekend.
do.
As a matter of fact, let me clear this up. I've never raced a Rough Rider.
Well, you're about to. 2024, you're about to.
I mean, for
uh,
me, I've so me, Tookie, Success, and Verse, we're all with Rough Rider Racing. Y'all
mm,
can go check that out, www.roughridersracing.com. Um, but those are the only Rough Riders that I've really no shit raced. Luckily here, DFW, I gotten the prospects involved with it. I guess it's contagious, man. Once you hit that track once, you get that bug, and it's unlike anything. And that was one of the problems that me and Verse had was here in Texas, we don't really have quarter mile tracks, and what Verse is used to is quarter mile. So we had to try and find some kind of, medium that would make it fair. Um,
mm,
and unfortunately, him being used to quarter mile and being tuned for quarter mile, me being tuned for eighth mile, the best thing that we could do was do it at Texas State event, and it's gonna have to be on either some side road or the highway, and we'll get that quarter mile in,
mm.
But it comes down, to just timing, man, you know. So
Yeah,
Nah.
because the way our bikes are tuned, you know, um, once again, he's tuned for eighth mile. I'm tuned for quarter mile. So we're like, you know what? The hell with it. Let's give him a show. Let's do it both. The hell with
yeah,
it. It's just for fun and for the love of. But he is right. Once you do get to the track, your first run, you're hooked. You're instantly hooked. I don't care what anybody says. You're gonna learn how to get back out there and do it again, and then you're gonna be wanting to get faster and better and
yeah.
quicker. And there's no way around it.
For
I
the
don't know
new
about y'all. Go ahead, Mark.
so for the newbies that aren't really big into racing, how significant is the difference between a quarter mile and an eighth mile?
Huge.
Humongous.
So I can tell you right now, I will murder Verse off the. If we were to race today, I would murder Verse off the line. Guarantee you, he would come around me at the end of the track because his bike is set up for that long haul. Mine is set up for first, second, and the top of third, and my steam dies down. His is set up for second, third, fourth, and like he can truck around me as it was right now. So when you start drag racing people, like if I was to go to Hawaii, just like he's coming here, the first thing we talked about, I gotta get his bike to a tuner because the
Yep.
air in Hawaii is a lot different than the air in Texas. So I have to get his bike tuned to run optimally here in Texas. That's $1,100.
Yep.
I got, if we did the 8th mile, he would have to switch out his gearing, and I would have to give him at least a day to run on the track. He has to learn the track. He has to
Mm-hmm.
make sure that his gearing is correct because it's not a quarter mile no more. So it's a lot that goes in it. And if the gas is $200 for 5 gallons, and it goes quick.
Quick.
It goes quick,
So
and
you
you'll
say
you'll run
Everybody
you'll
talking
run
about
through that
gas
in a
prices.
day.
Once you get in the MR12, $200 for 5 gallons, and we go through one of those like every 2 races.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Every
it's
two
fast.
races, we're done. And that's the other thing, it's everything from altitude to humidity to our bikes are really finely tuned, and it's not like we just get on it and we go. We have to work for what area we're in, how long we're going, and a lot of stuff. It's not just
I just get on
get
my
on and
bike.
go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what people think drag racing is.
But
Now,
see, at the same time, like what you have, like you have different O2 sensors. You have a wide band, narrow band. Like, so it'll pick up the little slight changes from if you did it from wherever you stay at to Texas to Hawaii to
Right.
Nevada, your bike will run optimally. When you're tuned, when you take out those O2 sensors for a full system, you can buy a narrow band, you can buy a wide band, but they're so finely tuned that if I took mine to Hawaii, it would run like shit if I didn't get it tuned correctly.
Oh wow.
So
Who that big head?
that's where it gets tricky at. Like as soon as he ships his bike here, it has to be tuned. And if we're running in California, that's where it'll most likely be tuned at. If we're running in Texas, that's where it's gonna be tuned at. So
yep.
All right, Verse,
This
you got
is
some
the
fans
official
saying
Rough
they
Rider right
love
here,
you.
my son Rhythm.
Rhythm, you need a vest, young man. Need a vest. Your dad give you a vest. So we got some questions on here. Someone asked, did y'all reach out for a sponsorship for these?
so me and Verse are both have heavy sponsors. Well, I don't have them anymore. Whenever I fell off from racing, I lost all my sponsorships, but Verse has them. Like the videos that we do, it helps with his sponsors to promote. I'll let him speak on his own sponsors, but I mean, sponsors help with tires, they help with clutches, they help with oil, they help with clothing. So sponsors are real big, man. Cycle Gear is a great sponsor to have. You get so much every season. I had free oil from them. It wasn't the oil of my choice, but it was free oil. I
It
can get
is
a
the oil
pair.
choice.
I can get a pair of gloves every season. Dunlop, I got sponsored by them. They send me a new set of tires every season. So Verse has more sponsors than I do at this point, though. So I'll let him talk on it.
Hey.
This is my daughter Lyric.
Oh, you get a vest, baby girl. Nope. Dad, I give you a vest. It's on. So,
But yeah, with the
your turn, bro.
sponsorship, it plays a huge part because I ain't gonna lie to you. The way my bank account is set up, my checking and my savings, but even like I said, in order for me to ship my bike to Texas, it's $3,500. And I did happen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of bullshitted some of my sponsors. I told them, "Yo, I got chosen to represent Hawaii in this street bike shootout." I didn't tell them it was a Rough Rider shootout. Would y'all go? I'll do something. Beat it. So they're excited about Hawaii being represented on the mainland. For something like this. So yes, they drop checks in order for me to get my bike out there. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like me and Fearrless had talked, we were trying to brainstorm ways of me getting my bike there. Me getting there, no problem. Getting a bike there at $1,800 each way is it's no joke. So yeah, sponsors help out with everything. They mean everything to us, and without them, we ain't shit.
Let me say this, because I'm gonna get to the next thing. I'll let Jamar ask a question. But y'all that always complain about bringing your bike to these events,
That math
shut
is
the fuck up.
baby. What?
Y'all ain't nowhere near that math he just said. So shut up. Ride your shit to these events, because he gotta go across. He gotta leave the island to come to the mainland, as he just said. And that shit is bank account. That's rent for some of
Yeah,
you folks. That's rent.
it's no joke.
So
It does hurt. It does
That's
hurt, but
the whole year in Annie's.
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You know. So you got another question for on your mind?
I'm just sitting here doing the math in my head. Like, what do you do for work?
Actually, I
Yeah.
own a
What
motorcycle
rappers
maintenance
do
shop, so
y'all
I work on bikes. I
got?
also own a powder coating shop,
Shit.
and I'm a DJ.
And he a
So
DJ.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he a
So
DJ. So the boy he worked like a Jamaican.
Cause
speaking
Boy.
of, yeah, you saw that I got that DJ thing coming up for Fallen
yeah,
Soldiers starting on the 3rd. Yeah,
Yes. Oh, what's that? What's gonna be Wednesdays?
every Wednesday, 3 o'clock Hawaii time. So y'all do the math. And
And I'm gonna say 3 o'clock.
three
Last time we
o'clock
did
is
it.
what 8 o'clock Eastern
Yeah,
now, and sometimes
yeah.
9 o'clock. So
Okay, gotcha. So
and so we'll be doing a mix starting on the 3rd every Wednesday. And don't think it'll be on the Facebook, the Fallen Soldiers Facebook page. And don't think it's going to be all sad music. No, we are turning up for our fallen soldiers.
you
So
heard
send
him.
in your music requests, send in your shout outs for the fallen, and let's, play music that reminds you of them, brings back memories, and has a good time. And, we're going to turn up, have a good time. And right now, I'm just wasting days or whatever till I can fuck him up.
I can't
Just
stand
kind.
whoever said that they was going to stay in their lane. I agree with you.
Oh,
One thing
yeah,
that I
yeah. Just don't do it. Don't do it. If you're not ready to get into this land, this is a
yeah,
whole the fuck lane. This is a whole different
yeah,
land. This is
yeah, that's different. Like that's a different continent. Like I like over
you're
here.
United Nations. If y'all not ready for, like he said, once you hit, it's addictive, and then you gotta go faster. If you're
Yeah.
not ready for that, this United Nations, stay in your own country. Now. It's just it's not for you. You slow, and
They
cruise.
killed
These
they
motherfuckers like to
killed
go
me at
fast.
$200 for 5 gallons. I'm good. Like
Right. Oh, bro,
Man,
that's
like
hotel room. God damn it.
kill my dreams. Like y'all got that. Like y'all straight. Like
So I got Fearless on it. I'm gonna put Fearless on the spot because me and him talked outside. Next year, Fearless, you are coming back on the show because we gonna talk about protocol.
it's
Yes,
funny you
yes.
said that. That's what I'm working on right now. I just got off the phone with a dominant in my area. Like, and it's funny because so I'm a big person on respect, man.
Okay.
I love protocol. That's what keeps everything flowing.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit up Dominant. I hit up a couple other outlaw clubs, and I shot over what I wanted to bring to Rough Riders. One of them said yes. The other ones are looking over it. And as soon as I get the go ahead from everybody to make sure that we're all on the same page, to make sure that everything I'm saying in there is correct,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not going in too deep, then I'm gonna shoot it out to my state rep, and hopefully he'll just he can distribute to everybody else. But protocol is something Rough Riders lack horribly, and we got to get that right, man, because we have members who get their vest snatched. We have higher ups who doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing, getting called to the clubhouses, and it's embarrassing and it's dangerous.
Hey,
So
we
we're
don't we
gonna we're
don't
gonna get that right.
yeah we don't want to go too deep into it. We don't
Yeah,
want to get too not yet. In fact, you let me know when you got all that squared away.
Yeah.
And
I
then
got
we'll
you.
schedule
Yeah.
something because I want to come bring in. You're not squared away
Oh,
yet,
it'll
so
be it'll be it'll be done by next month, man.
okay,
They
cool.
they all shot me emails telling me that they're reviewing it and they'll get back to me in about a week. So
Yes, yeah. I will make sure so we won't get fact checked.
yeah,
Or make sure
and
everything
I don't like putting out information that's wrong, bro. I
is
can't do that.
exactly. So I got my boys here. I already asked you mine. So, we had a lot of events this year. Y'all made some. What was y'all feel the top events that y'all went to?
For
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
and even though I'm 30 minutes from them, I gotta say Fort Worth, man. That hood, like I'm a rider, so that hood ride was everything.
mm,
The place we went to do little stunts, from shutting down the freeway to doing all kind of foolery, man. That's what to me, being a rough rider is, man. On twos, acting an ass safely, but
yeah,
what I'm saying, you represent.
yes, sir. What was yours, verse?
I can't lie to you. I actually got on their shirt right now, but Pittsburgh did the damn thing. I can't lie to you. Last
Oh,
year, Pittsburgh, they did the damn thing. Once again, the hood ride, they let us cut up. We we ate those roads alive. But last year, Phoenix, okay, Phoenix is always a movie. Let's just make that clear. Phoenix is always a movie, but I got to give it up for Pittsburgh. They did the damn thing, and they showed everybody love, and
mm,
it was the epitome of what Rough Riders was about. Everybody, I saw them greet everybody who walked through the door,
That's what's up.
hugs, love. Even at the club, they were shouting out people, shouting out different chapters. There he is, Drez right there. Yeah,
that
Drez, I
that's
love you, brother. I love you, brother.
that's actually his fiance.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's our sis. I was not there, but I was in the facility when they made this official. So congratulations to them once again.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, we I am gonna bring that up. I am gonna bring it up. That's one of my top three.
And I'm not gonna
I
lie.
got top
One of
three.
the things that get me on these hood rides, man, is that safety brief. We're not gonna do no stunting, no racing, no this, no.
Wait. Question. I got both of y'all. Why? Why do people say that and then they do the shit anyway?
Oh, I'm not gonna look. I can tell you right now, me and my boys over here, when we go, I'm look to put them on the spot. Austin, what I'm saying, San Antonio, wherever we go, and they talk about no stunting, no wheelies, no this, no that. We be right in the back waiting for a ride up because we cutting up. So and it's not it's not to disrespect them, man. It's not disrespect the hood ride, but at the end of the day, we rough riders, and that's what
Exactly.
we do.
Yeah.
So I'll take my ride up for being a rough rider if that's
Yeah.
the way you want to go with it.
I'll take my
But
fine. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna take my fine. Yeah.
let me say this
Some
right now.
stunting. I'm with
All
me.
four of us will be in Phoenix. Don't say that in Phoenix. Don't
please
say
don't
that in
say that in
Phoenix. Don't
Phoenix.
say that in Phoenix. Because one, you got these two. Not to mention you got our OG Scorp go be there. You tell Scorp not to do anything. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. I dare you. Go ahead. Go
Hey,
ahead.
funny
Tell
story about Scorp. Hell, he paid his fine to different chapters too. He's like, "Fuck it, I'll pay my fine. Cool,
tell
I'm
Scorp
doing
not
it."
to do it. Tell Spire not to burn out. I think MGB go there. Tell MGB not to burn out. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. Please. I'll make sure I videotape you
I
telling him
said
that so we can
Texas was
see
my
it.
because that was the first time that I seen like on a hood ride that they actually got busy, and it was like, all right, here we go, like we about to start the hood ride, and then next thing you know, it was like, phew, we like, oh shit, they real, like they was out, like yeah, like it was dope. Like I was like, yo, they out, like shut down the whole like parkway, whatever freeway, whatever you want to call it. The picture was dope. Like that was like the epitome for
you
me.
you said that was
Uh,
Texas. You said Texas, right?
yeah,
You know which part of Texas?
when I went down to Fort Worth.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we did the damn thing here.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
Yeah,
Worth. Like I was like, okay, like I like this. Like
yeah.
So again, I got y'all too, and we talked. We already. I know what y'all looking forward to y'all race, but what else y'all looking forward to in 2024?
Oh,
Go ahead,
man.
fearless.
For me, so I look. I don't plan out too far. I got my own little
Mm,
health problems, but man, my thing is family. Um,
mm,
so I probably won't make it to a lot of events just
mm,
because family for me comes first. Like, and it might rub some people the wrong way, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, Rough Riders don't pay my bills. They ain't there when I go to jail. They not gonna they're gonna come to my funeral and that's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mm.
oh, he was such a great guy. Nobody tell me that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can save all that, man. So my family comes first. My little girl, or girls, I should say, my little boy. So that's what this year's gonna be for me, man. Just getting back to my family, getting back to spend time with them. So
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Verse.
Absolutely.
This year, I'm actually really excited for this race season. I plan on taking it up a step. Um, as far as Rough Riders affiliated, looking forward to Phoenix as always. Juneteenth, Texas State Annual, and those are the three that I've pretty much locked in that I want to go to. There's 4 or 5 others that I'm looking at, but once again, I'm in Hawaii. you know,
Listen,
a
man.
flight for me just to LA is $500. You
Right.
know, that's just for me. So it's not like I can go to any and every. I have to choose very carefully which events
Right.
I go to, and I want to make sure that the event I go to is welcoming.
Yeah.
You know, I've
I
been
got
to
you.
quite a few annuals, and nobody says a fucking thing to me, a word to me,
Hi.
nothing.
How you doing? What's up, brother? What's up, sister?
Kiss my ass,
Those
nothing.
make the end
Okay.
work. Like,
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is good. This is the time I'm gonna say it. We need to change that. Everybody's watching. Make sure your chapter hears this. Hear this well. We need to change that. We gonna consider ourselves family. Everybody, I'm don't give a fuck who you beefing with, who you not talking to. Squash that shit before this year's over with, because you're gonna need somebody sooner or later. You gonna need somebody. You go if I come to Texas, I need to. If I come to Texas, I gotta reach out to somebody and text like, "Hey, I'm stuck in Texas. Can somebody help me out?" You got to communicate. So stop this bullshit of walking past motherfuckers in the lobby or these events. They got the same fucking vest you got on. They say they pay the same fucking corporate dues you do. There ain't no discounts. Ain't no 50, 25% discounts. You gotta pay the same fucking shit. So get to know each other. That's the purpose of shit. So y'all can get to know people and stuff like that. So stop it. Stop it.
I'm big once like Fearrless. I'm big on family. So if I see a R, I'm instantly high fives, hugs. How you doing? What chapter you from? And trying to get to know them. But we got to get off of this high horse. You know, old heads versus the new guys, or the other thing that the vested versus prospects. That's the biggest thing. You know, that's my biggest thing. We got to stop treating these prospects like they're less than.
that's what I always say, bro. Like it trips me out how they treat prospects. And my thing is, when you get into some shit, what are you gonna do? I want everybody to come to my aid except for prospects. Y'all don't help me. Nah, bullshit. You gonna want all the help you can get. You know what I'm saying? Who picks you up at the airport at 1 o'clock in the morning? Who's washing your bike? Who's watching your bikes while you're asleep at annuals? Who's doing this? Who's doing that? But yet they're not your brother. Nah, bullshit. They your
Yeah,
brother.
and we
They
got
your
to
sister.
remember, once
They
these
might not be
prospects
a
are vested,
vested
they
brother or
gonna
sister.
remember
Yep.
who treated them like shit.
And that's gonna be your future president.
Right.
Yeah.
They gonna remember.
I told Fearless I was gonna do this in Arizona. I don't know if my hat gonna fit though, but
Oh shit!
Hey.
but
Hey.
if it fits, my brother,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a picture waiting for this hat right here. Of course I don't wear no white hat. I gotta wear the black hat. There you go, man.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, Fearless, I'm gonna need you to send me a cowboy hat. Fuck it, I'm a rock with you. How
Yo,
Well,
about
Rough
hey,
that?
Rider, damn it,
hey,
fit the
what
fit it.
size you wear, baby? What size you wear?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
7 and 5/8.
There you go.
Jesus,
Shit, text it to me.
10 gallon.
But I can't lie, I'm looking forward to Infamous. I haven't met you yet, but we've developed a relationship, so I'm really looking forward to meeting you.
Yes, sir.
Fearless, we've become brothers.
Yeah.
Respect you, love you to death. Once again, all you motherfuckers, please stop thinking we got beef. This is just what we do.
Come
You
on,
feel
man.
me? And we're serious about it.
Yeah.
Yamaya, I've been following you on Facebook a lot too, and I love your energy, love everything about you, and I can't wait to see you too.
This, this,
Right.
this, this is my little firecracker, so she's coming. She's coming.
Texas.
I'm
And
real quiet. I stay yo, like,
I
it
yo.
was
said,
past
bro,
and it was brief. It was a hi, how you doing? I think I got you on camera right before you was about to get busy.
you ain't gonna be quiet when I see your ass. You might get ready, get that posed on, because we gonna take some pictures in this motherfucker. Like
No,
I'm
I've been following you my ass like her other page, man. I'd be like, that's her right there. Like, yeah, that's her. But yeah.
The other thing, please, y'all, ladies, sisters, we love y'all. Stop with these damn filters because I get to the damn annuals and I don't know who the fuck I'm looking at. Like, I just gotta put it out there. Stop with these goddamn filters because they'd be like, "Oh, I'm so and so." I'm like, "Wait a goddamn minute."
Hey,
He
it
said
be
it.
guys too, bro. You can't leave the guys
Yeah,
out.
guys too,
Look,
please.
they have
He
a
said
picture
it.
with they got a whole full beard, and then when you see them, they be patchy as hell. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say, before you start going up sisters, I done been hatfished by a couple people now.
yeah,
Hey, listen. I got a rule. I got a rule. If your forehead turns to a forehead, let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had dreads when I started Rough Riders. Fucking second year, my shit. I did one of these numbers. I saw my headline pass. This one, like, oh, gotta go. Come on, man. I'm not gonna play this thing. Hold on to my love. Fuck that. Let it go.
Yeah, shit. I used to have braids down to here. After I got my, about 35, I was like, that shit got to go.
Yeah, she said hatfish. Y'all motherfucking know who y'all is.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry about that, baby. Like I'm sure guys do. I just don't. But
I wear a wig, cap, and hat, but at least I know. At least you know. I can take my shit off anytime, and it's gonna be a ball.
Mine. If I got on a hat, the scalp might not be scalping, but these is mine. I say it might be a fro up there, but all this is mine.
So good brothers. Before I let you go, because I gotta get some room for these people that they want to come on. So fine, it's class of 2023 and other people. But
shout out the
final
class.
thoughts for y'all too. I'm gonna go with Verse. I need a final thought before you leave out of here, bro.
I just want everybody to remember we're Rough Riders. This is remember what you signed up for, why we do it. Keep it all love. Ride more, politic less.
Ooh.
He sounded like he signed up for a Dare commercial.
Like this bars.
Shit. Come on,
don't use drugs. It's bad for you.
Let's speak the truth. This shit is getting out of control.
Bars.
Real,
it's getting too in control. You mean? Shit.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. Remember what we do and why we do it.
Mm-hmm.
And treat all your brothers and sisters. I love everybody with all on their back. I may not like you, but I love you. and we just got to keep it up with that. You know what I'm saying? And I look forward to seeing everybody in Phoenix and all around. For real.
Yes, sir. Fearless. Give me one live, because when you give me one in the morning with your damn pose, I'm like, this nigga cooking early in the morning. I ain't get to wake up.
This nigga cutting his eyes at the camera and shit, everything like he on a model or something, light skin.
Don't start. He might have some of his DMs after this episode.
Look at him, you see him doing all this and shit. Oh, pretty mother. Oh, Elta Bard,
I got a whole beard that connects, baby. My shit connects all the way.
Listen, his beard fading right now. You know what I'm saying?
Over here.
But nah, man, ride y'all's own ride. If you can't keep up, don't try to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many people that we have dying, whether it's motorcycle related or not, man. But ride y'all's own ride. If you can't do it, don't try to do it. I'm tired of going to funerals, like real shit. So that's my little parting thing, man. Just ride y'all's own ride. Don't get in over y'all's head. Don't run faster than y'all's angel can fly. So.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm going to give you another shout out. Y'all didn't see it. He got a video out on Only Our Fallen Soldiers page. I just saw it before the show. I didn't get to click the like because I had to fix this shit up. But I saw it.
I'm the one who accepted it. You're welcome.
Yes. Both of y'all, goddamn it. But appreciate it, brothers. Can't wait to see y'all in Phoenix. So
yes, sir.
Other than that, be safe. Like you said, ride your shit, but also you two ride your shit safe so I can see y'all asses in Phoenix.
I can't make no promises, but yeah, I got
you. You will make promises. I'll get Mama Bear on you. How about that?
Oh, hell.
All right, Roger
that.
Right.
Yeah. There we go. All right, brother. Appreciate it.
All right. Love y'all. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir. Those are my brothers right there. So again, if anybody from the class of 2023 or if any of my brothers and sisters want to come on, let me know. I was seeing the link right now. I guess I got to talk about my top three.
Say, what was three?
My top three. That's simple. My top three, of course, was the Fallen Soldier event because we bust our ass with only 7 people, and you thought that shit was done by a state. It wasn't, and yeah, like I said, even though I was going through my shit, it was a beautiful thing. I got a picture for my second one. It's just a funny picture. Everybody remember this? You see that? See my face? I look so concerned for his health.
Yo, I was about to say, yo, it's you in the background. Like, dang, that said hurt. Shout out to Seth.
That was Memphis. I'm still talking about Memphis to this fucking day. I had a great time in Memphis. And my third one actually, wow. I might have to say Philly. Might have to say Philly. I had a good time in Philly. Good time. I always catch my sister dancing, so especially when she get that feeling, she just forget where she's at. So I get it good.
That reggae, and I'm outside.
So those are my three. But I had a good time everywhere I go. Listen, man, I go to events. I don't
Like
try to.
I tell everybody, the Andes is what you make of it. Like
Yes.
you either gonna have a good time or you gonna complain. I'm not. My logic is I'm not about to pay $500+ to go nowhere and complain. Like I could have stayed in my crib and complained. Like
Like
if
who?
I'm buying a room, if I'm going to an event, if I'm buying a band, I'm going to go and enjoy myself. I don't care about none of that other stuff that you're talking about. Like I just want to dance. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. Like I ain't arguing with nobody. I ain't throwing nothing. I don't want to fight. Nope. I don't want to fight. Not me.
Nah,
Like
nah. And,
fun.
listen, we had now she kind of broke. I'm not gonna talk about it, but we kind of had some scuffles here and there this year. But we ain't gonna go into detail because that's not my business. But what I am gonna talk about is the good times. We had some people that got vested at events, and it was emotional. Shout out to DC. I think they had I forgot her name, but she gonna get me later. She got vested in Memphis. It was a beautiful sight because the girl broke down. Um,
We had some
we
members from county get invested in Connecticut.
we had yeah, you said Essex County?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Essex.
Essex County, yeah, they had what, four of them got vested.
My
Um yeah, they got vested the Friday before the main event.
yep.
So it's a beautiful thing when when we got new people coming in, but and also they bring in a whole new energy. So love
Word.
it.
Word.
Keep bringing that energy. Maybe you might spread to some of these old motherfuckers that stand in the corner and
Sit
get
me
them
at
dancing.
the table. I want to be with the old heads. Like I'm trying to be where the knowledge at. I'm trying to be like
Oh no. You gonna get them. You see this thing. Let me tell you how you do this. I'm gonna tell you how you do this. So you gotta get them before the party starts. Like you gotta get them when they sitting down the corner, they trying to watch TV. Just sit them and just sneak in something. Then they start talking. All you gotta do is listen. Shout out to my boy. Who is that? Is that Rock City? Yeah, that's Rock City. That's my brother Sharp. What's going on, brother? Uh,
I'm
he
trying to
said facts. Yeah, yes. Have a damn ball, man. Take pictures, do something constructive with your life instead of trying to spy and get motherfuckers in trouble. Anyway,
know,
um,
one of the things that I love
Coach.
is like I was like really sitting here and I was thinking about like the evolution of Yamaya. Yamaya came in like this firecracker. Oh, I'm outside. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it's like each step of the way that I've traveled, it's like okay, I'm checking off my little notches and Rough Riders and stuff like that. I mean, like, how many people could say that they gotten a cipher and freestyle with for why or something like that? Like, it's people that's been around for years and never rode in a Juneteenth parade, and I've been overheating my bike for the last 2 years for the Juneteenth parade. Like, it's like I like the evolution. Like I'm gonna step out on a limb. I'm gonna do this podcast. I'm gonna bring vested people on from the community, and then now look, I got the opportunity to be on here with you and things like that. It's just like the evolution of your mind. It's like one of the advices that I can give people: create your own lane. If you can't find a lane that you feel like is right for you, like I'm not a mean girl. I'm not with the mean girl shit. Like I show everybody love. I ain't trying to pick on nobody. I don't want none of that because trust and believe me, if you try to bring that energy over here, it, it's not gonna go down the way you think that it's gonna go down. So it's like I don't do the mean girl stuff. Like I'm 100% the homie. Like I everything that I've tried to accomplish in Rough Riders, like in my mind, I'm accomplishing it now, like currently on every aspect and every level. Like I was just having this conversation. It's no way in hell I'm gonna pay for something miserable. It ain't happening. I'm not gonna come nowhere and be miserable. Like this is supposed to be my outlet and my release from the stuff that I got going on in my real life. Ain't no way in hell I'm about to pay this money and y'all about to make me miserable every day. Hell no. I'm
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. That mean girl. Stop it.
not.
No, yeah, she do have a dance in the song, but she's not mean girl. She's not mean girl. In fact, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about So if anybody want to know how I met Yamaya, was not even how I met her. I met her just like all y'all. I was on the group page and she had this damn picture, and I was like, "Who the hell is this doing a photo shoot? Like, what the fuck?" So when I finally met her, I met her at 4-1's event, shout out to Central Jersey. And I was like, oh, so you don't want to take modeling pictures and stuff. And we just clicked from there. Like, she's like, I said, I can do something with those. She's like, do it then. I don't care. Like, y'all know me. I ask first, and then I do it. So ever since then, it's been my firecracker right here. But
aside from BBB, shout out to BBB, Burlington County. Aside from my chapter and those that I hold dear to my heart in my chapter, Infamous was probably the most solid brother that I've met my first go round, and like we've been like this ever since. Like I love my bro. Um, he started out calling me rookie of the year, and this is what inspired me to go so hard with Rough Riders. Like I love it. Like I love it. Like I tell
I didn't know you were gonna take it serious. Like, I just call her rookie of the year. I didn't know she was actually gonna win the shit and all that shit.
yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah,
fucking plaques and
yeah.
shit. Like, what the fuck? Really? All
But
right, she got caught on the show.
set the tone for me. And it's like when I hear people say ride your ride, and things like that, that's literally what I did. I realized in my mind, like I was fresh. When I joined Rough Riders, I was fresh on a bike. Like I bought my bike, I made it up in my mind. I was like, I'm gonna get a motorcycle. I bought my bike that March. I bought my bike that March as a birthday gift to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I took motorcycle classes in June of that same year, and then I joined Rough Riders in September. So I literally was fresh on a motorcycle when I joined Rough Riders, and I pretty much got the logistics down packed. I was like, okay, it reminded me of like loving basketball, where it was like, Monica, point guards lead from the front, and I'm like, it worked the same way here with this bike shit. Like the worst riders is in the back. I don't want to be in the back. Like what? No.
Hold on, let me answer that. Triple.
Opportunity that I got, I was on my bike every opportunity. I don't care if I was just getting on my bike and riding around the city, getting on my bike and riding up 95. Like I got on my bike every chance I get. I
It was part of
know
it was
Rookie
part
of
of
the
her
Year.
chapter. It was part of her chapter thing.
You didn't know Rookie of the Year existed because they had to make something up because I was just so phenomenal my first year as a Rough Rider. Infamous started it.
I
Like
start a lot of shit without knowing I started. I'm sorry.
no BS, no BS. In my chapter, we tend to recognize those that have gone above and beyond for the chapter and things like that. So we give out little appreciation awards at the end of the year. We have like a little Christmas dinner and stuff like that. We give out appreciation awards and stuff
They
like that.
they gave some awards this year.
Yeah.
You got one.
Nah.
Y'all,
You know
you got
you know
work. You got work at it. You got get back on your
what
grind.
you know what my award is? I started from the bottom. I came in as a soldier. I became a secretary, and now
Okay.
I'm PRO for BBB. So that's my
Oh,
like I started as a soldier and now I'm an officer. So like that's my award. Seeing my growth and my elevation. I'm not the type of person like you'll never hear me like complain. Like I'm not the type of person like, oh my God, they didn't acknowledge me. Didn't give me an award. Like I know I did this. Like I don't care about none of that. You know,
oh,
is when I walk into another market and people were like, there go Yamaya. And they give me a hug and they embrace me. That's my reward because I don't need you to give me a piece of paper to tell me I'm dope. I know that
we
shit already.
we gotta we gotta guess. We gotta guess.
We
With
got
my one of my producer, my extreme co-host,
who this
my little
is.
brother, my
Ace
little
Spot.
brother. Bro, you look cold. Why you look cold? Why
And
you in
it's
the house?
30, it's 30 something degrees around here, bro. I'm in the
You in the
garage, though. I'm
Oh,
in the
okay, that's
garage.
okay. You in the
I'm in
garage.
the
All
garage.
right.
30 something
Aha!
degrees.
Huh?
Yes, yeah.
30
What you
something
say?
degrees.
Yeah, it was freezing. Like, man, it's Louisiana. We don't know. That's
So I'm like, why is it so cold there?
because
And
it's
he wanted
Louisiana.
it's
It'll be
Louisiana, man.
70. It'll be 70 at lunch and 32 and muggy with
So
ice everywhere in the morning.
so down south, like further down south, you get all four seasons in 1 week sometimes. So
In 1 week.
yeah.
So did I see Verse and that guy Fearless earlier? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
who that
yeah.
was?
They actually laughed at me when I said that y'all can argue all you want. Spider said you're gonna win. And they just laughed at me, sir.
I ride a 250, bro. I just changed my blinker fluid, and my blinkers are gonna be bright, dog, and they ain't ready for it.
Ooh, we are. So wait, so you go race at the Texas State event.
Huh?
They doing it at the state on the Texas State event. They're not doing it on Phoenix.
Hold on. Who am I? You know why they not doing it in Phoenix? You know why they not doing it in Phoenix, bro?
Oh, he put his hat on.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
He goes like, wait.
Cause I bet
Oh,
wait, I gotta get it lower to the eyes. Hold on, my head a little small.
oh, this guy. hey,
Man.
That's how you
hey,
do that. That's how you do
hey.
that. Like, you know?
He said, no, that's not what he said. He said this. Take that hat off.
Okay, hold on. All right, I got one better.
Oh Lord. Oh, I'm letting it known. I'm wearing my hoodie. I'm wearing
Mm.
my hoodie in Phoenix. I'm wearing my hoodie in Phoenix. He said Undertaker. Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
I just
yeah.
then I unpacked the box and I was like, yo, I finally found my Fallen Soldiers hoodie. I was like, I waited like 2 months for this hoodie. I need this.
Bring it to Phoenix. We will rock that for the what's the fallen ride? Yeah, we gonna rock that. Be right back. So
Yeah,
my
man. I
man.
got my verse look now. You know, I got my verse look. Got the
Oh,
flat bill going.
now all you gotta do is have. Oh, all right, you kids free. My bad. I was about to say. Oh,
I ain't got no children tonight. It's rated R in this bitch. I'm just kidding.
we're
Hey,
not doing a rated R episode. We
it's
did that already.
rated Rise.
So Spider. I asked him the question. I asked you the same question. So, my brother, what was your top 3 events of this past year?
Number 3, I would have to say ATL. And that's only because I wasn't in Phoenix. Because ATL and Phoenix, they like what for me. They always 100%, always good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really out, the outcome, how many people show up, who all comes out, and there's people everywhere. So I like the big events because you can see the same people here and there that the traveling gang. But
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, for certain annuals, boy, they be coming out in the numbers and a sea of people. You got to tell everybody hi. You got to stand at the front door for 6 hours. and then you can finally go get you a drink. Number two, probably Memphis. It's got to be Memphis.
Yes.
And obviously, there's nothing going to trump doing an entire event selflessly for other people. Fall a Soldier event. That's number one. Has to be number one for me
Yes, sir.
because just what it stands for and just what it did for other people who barely get to see the stuff we do on a regular basis specifically for them.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, the reason I'm really here, one, to just mess with those two because it's hilarious. You probably agree with me, but the man sitting in that chair right there who want to talk about everybody else and all their accomplishments and everything they doing good and everybody's doing great, bro, sit down somewhere. It is 2023 and you got what, 2 days left? Look what
Yes,
you
sir.
have accomplished. And trust me, Team Trouble, I know how difficult it is to do something positive when there is, a difficult path. And for you to sit there and keep going and keeps being successful and the things that you're putting out there and the platform you're allowing other people to have that the rest of us wish we had for years just to even listen to some of these people talk instead of hearing like 3 or 4 different versions of one story. It's amazing, bro. It's not easy what you do. People think you just get on your computer, press a little button, everybody come chit chat. No. The trials and tribulations behind the scenes that I know you deal with and keep, that motivation going and keep doing what you're doing, bro. It's, there's no words because you deserve all the flowers because not told to you enough and you're too damn humble. This right here, right now, you giving people belts and shit on live, trying to make them feel all good. You did all this. The only reason we out here talking is because you sat here, did something you wanted to do for so long, and you grinded it out and you made it happen.
Now, see, he said the belt thing, knowing that the belt is right behind him. He's like throwing it in my fucking face.
Oh yeah, it is. It's right here.
That's my belt. Throwing it in my face.
That's his
But
spider,
bro, I
bro.
appreciate.
You got to
Like I
talk to your
said,
homie about that.
like I told you, I appreciate you, man. So what you looking forward to on 2024, brother?
Man, hopefully more of the success, seeing people succeed, seeing this grow, seeing all these different markets get to places they never seen before, going to different places we never been. I want to go out of the country. My stupid ass need to get a passport. I know I haven't done it and I should have did it like 2 years ago, but I'm going to Europe. I'm going to Tokyo. I'm seeing all those people that only get to watch us on Facebook. We need to show them some love, man. We got way too many people out here that, pick one a year. I know it's expensive. We all should support them more often. But
I definitely
yeah,
want to go to Tokyo. See how that junk look. By pictures, I'm like, man, I want to go. I haven't been there since I was in the Navy, so I want to go. It's just when I was in the Navy, I couldn't enjoy it like I want to, But we go in as a Rough Riders, I want to go. Especially, I want to do some. I want to see some damn Japanese wrestlers.
some sumo wrestlers.
They don't know. They might eat me. No, sir.
Diapers.
You got any questions, you mind?
Nah, the first time that I met Spider, I think it was Virginia State, Annie last year, and I think you had the belt with you, and I was like, let me take a picture of this belt. My son is a big wrestling fan, and he would love it. And ever since then, I was like, I started to pay more attention to Spider because, like me, like I said, I love the OGs. I love the people that I could come around and learn some things from and see the nostalgia of Rough Riders and things like that. So, I know I was speaking about earlier about like the cost and maintenance on your bikes. Roughly, how much do you spend on getting your bike together for the season? Because I know you be outside, like, and you take them rides, long distance, everything. Like,
Yeah. See, I'm one of those people that should be smarter, but I'm not. Take my R1 for example. This bike right here. Okay.
Woo.
That bike is one of the most bipolar, annoying pieces of equipment I've ever seen in my life. So what it'll do is it'll work for about 3.5 months.
Garage again. Like, wait a minute, because I don't think they saw you fast enough. Like, show the garage again real quick where the
Oh, you
bikes
never
is.
seen the garage?
That's
Oh shit!
crazy, yo.
Look at that! Look at that right there.
Oh, this is crazy.
That's all he do. That's all he do. If he's not riding, he's fixing it. That's all he do.
Room, like it's crazy.
I need to see. This is what I need. I need a
Right?
garage
Like
so
this
I
is
could leave me the fuck alone. Like when that
crazy.
door closed.
Fix my own bike. Y'all was listen, I'm gonna be outside for real.
But yeah, when it goes to bikes, because I'm like Verse and Fearless when it comes to working on my own stuff, I don't have to pay as much labor. But that black bike in the corner that I showed you, that Gixxer, I've been having that since 2005. That bike has seen the countryside. I think it's got like 70 something thousand miles. That gray Harley's got 93,000. The R1's got probably 40 something thousand. But I got probably 18,000 in that R1.
Wow.
And it literally only works about 3 months out the year.
Wow.
Which one you riding to Phoenix?
This one.
This one.
You see, yeah, all right. That's gonna be in the trunk of the car with Gina. So
no, she gonna ride that one.
Oh, she's riding. Yay. What's the one you riding?
I'm gonna bring the 250.
Wait, was that the one you had last time we was in Phoenix?
Yeah. Look.
Okay. I look at. I haven't saw the video in the there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm asking because I did the video when he burned out. So
they called the fire department that year.
Not that one. No, not the one you did before the ride.
Oh yeah, right at the edge of the road. Yeah,
that's the one you made Aftermath mad that he burned out on his car. Like I could burn out too.
He shouldn't have parked that close. But yeah, no, Maya, back to your question. I go through a little bit of tires, and I don't know why they just don't last as long as everybody else's. But really? Like he's talking about last time I was in Phoenix in 2021, I probably almost nearly burnt the tire off the rim, and still went 22 hours back home. So you're not supposed to do that. Do as I say, not as I do, kind of thing. Be safe. But yeah, the amount of work, I mean, that's all I do. When I'm not at work, I just break stuff down, fix it, change it, work on everybody else's bike around here. Because I hate when people send stuff to shops when you can easily help the prospect or the chapter member say, man, bring that over to the house, crack a beer open. I'm going to teach you how to fix this. You're not going to pay no labor charges. Just get the part and we'll do it ourselves. Sure. And man, it's a team building thing. You sit there, you ride, you work on bikes, man, you'll be close to all your people.
I never asked you this. How you feel about each chapter should have a mechanic?
I think that's a dope idea.
I think each chapter probably has a mechanic. And they just need to, put it out there more. Because think about this. I got about 4 or 5 people just in this area right now that if we put our heads together, we can have a completely custom bike shop. And, it'll be next to nothing to start the business because of the experience these guys have. Like you got to pull from people that you know. We all come from different walks of life. Like I could take like Carl's bike, for example, that bike in the back corner. Mm-hmm. So when I first met him as a prospect, he blew the motor on that bike and he brought his bike over here on a Friday and bought a used bike just like it. And in one night, 3 people came over and we swapped the motors out of both bikes, put a new wiring harness in it, new computers, new exhaust, new plastics, everything. In 24 hours, he had a brand new bike. That'd cost him like $4,000 easy at a shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should know who already said that.
What they said? I couldn't read
it. I don't think so, Spider. It's a lot of chapters ain't got an oil changer.
What I'm saying is there's too many people in Rough Riders that can't pass now. That's the whole point of the Rough Rider Garage. Like now it's just clockwork. When we get in the garage, we start tinkering or something. You know what? I'm gonna just set my phone up and go live. Maybe somebody needs to know how to do an oil change. I mean, it's easy to me, but I don't think like that because I do it all the time. But now you got a platform again, another platform for people to learn from. Because nobody likes to ask dumb questions that look like they don't know what they're doing, and it stops people from really getting out there and doing stuff just from intimidation of being told, oh, you don't know nothing about this or that. But man, that's the only reason we're here, to help each other and do things like that. And it's gratifying, man. I don't get like I don't make people pay me for anything. But the fact that, when they could leave the house knowing they could do something they couldn't do before they got there, and that you help somebody out, and ain't no money can pay for that type of shit.
Right.
So shout out to my brother Jay Ryder. He do got a group, Rough Rider Garage. They probably still got the videos up there, basic stuff. He said he is doing a live tomorrow. So
Bet.
shout out to Jay. For you riders out there and learn how to do your own shit. That's like that motorcycle on your mind's head right there. Good job, nephew. So we all in agreement. We gonna rock our Fallen Soldier hoodies.
That's all I got. This
I'm rocking it.
all in the bed with me. Like it's
Yes. Trust me, that's every true rider's dream, to take their bike and have it sleep right next to it in the bed. I
Yep.
think that's some weird dream right there.
I put that R1 together in my living room.
Jesus, why?
Swear to God, frame, engine, everything.
Yeah. Who said that? Oh man, because he's funny. He's funny as shit. Well, he also speaks facts sometimes.
Hey, I like Jay Ryder. That's my dog. I just don't
like
stand
Jay.
too close to him in a crowd in case he says something crazy that I gotta walk away and act like I didn't hear him say that.
He said, I've called my mentor plenty times with questions. One time he even pulled up and checked the bike after his haircut.
See, there you go.
Hey, that's what's up.
It's things like that that's getting lost within this organization. They was talking earlier about people riding and, it's getting too strict and it's getting more of a corporation vibe than a club type thing and things like that. Like I literally set this garage up. There's never been a car in here. It's all for people that, come with the people with the bikes and they sit on the couches and then we watch football, we crack a beer open and we chilling and hanging out, but we also doing something that's a learning lesson. And man, you can't get a better bond than that, especially like when you're traveling somewhere, like Carl's brother-in-law who's coming to Phoenix with me. You ain't never gonna get that type of experience just, hey, how you doing every now and then.
So Spider, I'm about to ask you this one. This is your question right here. What was the farthest you rode this year?
Vegas.
From Louisiana to Vegas?
27 hours.
wow.
Each way.
This motherfucker, I swear. I think I don't want to say it because I know some people like, what the fuck you mean? But I'm infamous. I'm gonna say it anyway. You got the spirit of Psycho Tim in you. Psycho Tim will ride everywhere. Everywhere. If he didn't ride here, have his truck, but as far as I know, just going for as far as I know. Somebody will come and fact check me anyway. But he used to ride everywhere. So you got that spirit to me anyway.
I can only dream to be close to that pedestal, bro. There's no way. That's a once in a lifetime type of individual.
Listen, you're not gonna be equal. When I say riding wise, though,
I love it. Definitely love it.
Yeah, riding that distance, that's what it reminded me of him. That dude rode his bike with a fucked up chain. So no, he fixed it. But what else? I could ask this man's. Who are you talking to?
Nobody. You know who it is, but she ain't. I get slapped if I put her on camera. She relaxing right now. She don't want to be up in the camera.
No, don't do that because then she got to see me and then she gonna remember.
Yeah, she will see you too. Like it's too soon. She gonna see you too close. She gonna remember and she gonna come in like
yeah. I don't want that. I love her.
I got my
love
headphones
you.
in.
Okay.
He said he loves you. He said, "Yeah, don't do that. I'm gonna see her too soon."
Yeah, don't do that. She ain't whoop my ass. Anyway, so you said, did you say what event you looking forward to, or what you looking forward to next year?
I mean, like I said, I've been anticipating Phoenix for 7 months. It's a big thing for me in a couple different ways. I think the moment they put it out there, I already booked my room the day of, and I don't know if I got a goodie bag because it was literally like beginning of last year. Whenever I called these people, I was like, "Y'all doing it? I'm coming." So
I
I
ain't
already
no
showed
damn
my
goodie
love.
bag. I ain't no damn goodie bag. I have to buy the shit from somebody or knock them out and take their bag. Yeah, I said it, but that don't
Yeah,
mean I'm gonna do it.
that's
I got your
that's a major starter this year, and not
I
like
got your Maya. Your Maya do it for me.
she,
Your Maya
she
would
gonna sneak
yeah,
attack them.
yeah, your Maya, you distract them and then we get the bag, you know.
I gotta wear something shiny and sparkly then.
Nah, just put some music on. They'll be paying attention, and
Yeah,
infamous, you walk by and just grab the bag.
hey, we just
Got you.
so
Send J
yeah,
Rider. He don't care.
This is my
shit,
first time in Phoenix. I'm so excited.
you gonna
Uh,
like it. I'm telling you, I had a good time. My first time in Phoenix was 2 years ago. Had a good time. I also, rule number one. This is why I did in Phoenix. I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna replay this Spider. Spider gonna do the prayer. I'm gonna have some halls. So I'm going. I'm ever since
yeah,
then I've been
yeah. You
bringing
saved
halls.
my ass.
Ever
Yeah,
since then, yo, after he did, he lost his voice. Everybody lost their voice. You know, this is like the first time we went big after the pandemic.
that was the
So
first time ever when I did the prayer that the entire crowd did the prayer at the same time.
That's dope.
yeah, it
It
was.
was like it like threw me off. I'm like, yo, this is what's up, and that's why I lost my voice because I couldn't I couldn't I was way too amped up, and then we had the fire department called on us right after that.
Oh yeah, I it's something else I'm looking forward to. Once Spider give me the fucking date, I am making my visit to Louisiana. I'm gonna keep on saying it on this show, so I have proof
I
that I
gave you
said it.
dates. I gave you
Huh?
two different dates. I gave you dates for Mardi Gras and I gave you dates for September.
Mardi Gras, I won't see you trying to get me killed.
You see, you see, you see. Oh, I can't. You see where my schedule set up. You gave me the dates, but that one I can't make.
Look. What say that
When's
again?
Gras?
Huh?
When is Mardi Gras?
Oh, February for like
Okay,
2 weeks around here.
okay. First of all, Jeremiah, no, no, because if I see you with those, no,
No, she ain't doing that next to me. But I guarantee you,
exactly,
she gonna have some
no.
fun.
Yeah, she gonna have fun and she gonna eat good and some good
She ain't gonna
cooking
be
there.
walking too straight either.
Oh,
Because
that's
we,
that's
you don't
that's
want
a
to
whole.
drink down here. It's ridiculous. We try
Drink.
to kill people. Like that's
Drink. The only thing that saved me at these Annie's is because I don't drink. I would be like, I would be tore.
even the water down here potent. Like
All right, well,
you never know.
spicy
Damn, I
water.
can't drink water.
It's all right. Look, she don't drink, so I'm gonna put her into a food coma. How about that?
Out
Damn,
now. That
that's right.
There you go.
That might happen.
all that. I'm with
But
all
but
that.
We,
but with
My
the other
environment.
stuff ain't happening. Nope. The other stuff with the bees and shit, none of that. Nope.
she gonna be
Nope.
walking like she gonna be walking leaning over because all the weight from all the bees she gonna have.
Bullshit. A bullshit.
From
Nope.
my head down, across, I'm having around my waist. They gonna be waist beads. They gonna be everything.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, New Orleans does it big. They gonna have their own spot set up. I mean, they go as far as to even having somebody camp out and taking shifts to for spots on the main parade routes, the shit you see on TV and all over that people want to come to. Like you come out here as a Rough Rider, you reach out. That's the experience you ain't never gonna find anywhere else.
I
What's the second date? What's the second
know.
date?
Come in.
The, the second day of New Orleans Annual,
When is that?
second weekend of September, I believe. I will verify that for you.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
This
We got
Oh yeah,
got
Texas.
yeah. The races are right after, like 2 weeks after, maybe.
Texas and then y'all.
No, us then Texas.
this
Everybody
year
going to Texas with a hangover.
is lit.
No, Texas is at the end of August the
In
first.
the end of September.
I thought it was the end of August.
It,
It's at, oh look,
No,
I
which
gotta
one
look
y'all
at
was talking about? Which one y'all was talking about?
the
That's
the
like
the
September
the
28th or something.
that Fearless was August 24th or something like that.
Yeah,
yeah
yeah, that's
they're
the races. He's talking about the
no
state
no
event
they
though,
no
right?
they doing it at the state event. That's gonna be
I'm confused. I don't know.
it's gonna be at the end of September to the first of I'm sorry, The end of August to the 1st of September, which is
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend.
Oh, I thought it was at the
Who
end
said
of
wait?
September.
No, Fearrless said the end of September.
See, I knew I was right. I ain't that dumb. I mean, I'm kind of stupid sometimes, but damn.
You said that on. Somebody gonna record this and say, "Yep, he said it. He said it."
Spider
Yeah,
said.
no, everybody's gonna go to the wrong damn date and they gonna blame us. I'm like,
Nah,
what? Via Texas, ain't nobody here. I don't know what happened.
nah, because I'm getting mixed signals. Someone said Labor Day weekend.
Again, right.
Hey, that's them. I just said what I thought I heard
Oh,
and said that's all I thought I heard. But
well,
it ain't biblical truth.
they said it changed. Well, he said it changed, so it's
Okay,
not.
so I am right.
Okay, you right. You're right
New
now.
Orleans first,
Change.
then there's after.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell you who said that, but
It'll be me and the what?
no, they recorded. She said they recorded. It'd be me that records that you said you ain't that dumb.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
I
Yeah.
never care, bro. Look, I got legit brain damage paperwork from getting ran over as a Rough Rider in Panama. I get away with anything because if I say something, I just be like, yo, I forgot, bro. My brain don't work like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sound like he's like too. What's
I
that
gotta write
story?
shit down, man.
Petty to Spider.
Why you gotta be petty, bro?
Listen, y'all already know. I already ready. I'll put that picture out there. I am ready for Phoenix. Damn it. I am
That's what
ready
the
for
that's what the
Phoenix.
furthest travel looked like.
Oh,
I
really?
think Green Lantern got it the year we went, and that thing is sick. Whoever cuts it out of metal, it looks just like that image. It's a badass trophy. I love it.
He gets it because he actually rides everywhere. Shout out to
That
Green Lantern.
that fool done went coast to coast, and like for the last 2 weeks, I was like, "What are you doing?" Because he showed up at over here yesterday in my area. I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Because he
It's,
originally prospected for New Orleans chapter when I was prospect for Homer chapter way back in the day, and now he's in Atlanta chapter. So what Green Lantern does, he goes to work and he come home after he goes to work for 6 months. Then he rides like the entire country. He'll send you a glimpse and you look at it, you go eat lunch, you look at it again, and this fool is in another like 7 states away. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, man, I got practice. He's like, I'm working out. I was like, for what? Because I'm trying to get ready for Phoenix. I was like, dude, just
love
turn the
it.
key and suffer. See, I like to fool myself. I'm gonna tell myself, man, it ain't nothing. We should get on the bikes, we'll ride. Then about 10 hours into it, maybe 8 hours into it, you'll be like, God, I hate my life. Why did I do this? I don't want to do this no more. I got arthritis in places I didn't know existed on that rigid ass bike. That ain't no comfortable Harley. That's misery.
Yeah. Yeah, it's legendary. So I think that is a good episode. I see no class in 2023 want to come up, so I guess they enjoy their journey. It was a hard journey. Or they probably, or someone told them, don't you go on that damn show. You might embarrass
Hey,
us.
right. I was about to say, don't
Yeah,
you go.
y'all ain't nobody allowed to hit that.
Don't you
You
go
ain't
on that
talking
show.
for y'all ain't been here long enough to know.
You ain't
Right.
going nowhere. I don't care if he invite you. Don't you
I
do
don't
it.
got nothing to talk about on there.
They do got something to talk about. That's all. What's their journey? That's all. But I think this is a good time. I did say a good hour and a half to 2 hours. But any final thoughts? Anyone? Your mind? You got final thoughts?
See
Who said
y'all
I'm
in
here?
ABC, y'all in Phoenix. It's gonna be litty.
Oh wait, somebody said they here. You want to come on? Give me an answer. Give me an answer.
Do it.
Do it. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say that again, your mind.
Nah, I was just saying I'm gonna see everybody in Phoenix. I'm getting ready for this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like Phoenix automatically make me want to start dancing. Like, yeah.
I
Um,
mean,
I had a blessed year. Like 2023 was full of challenges. It was full of a lot of stuff. Full of sugar honey iced tea. It was full of a lot of stuff.
we are
But
grown, man. We can say shit on here.
yeah, but I've it was a learning year. It was a learning year for and for life. So I'm looking forward to
It was a
more.
learning year.
What, what you
What is
got?
going on?
I got the microphone. I'm just testing it out.
Yeah,
I'm bringing this shit to Phoenix. I'm letting y'all know, so get ready for some fucked up questions. Yes, and I might sing.
I'm camera shy.
If I don't say, I'll give the mic to Spider. He gonna sing y'all a couple songs.
I know how to
If he
sing, fool.
allowed. Yeah, he know how to sing. He got guitar too.
Tennessee whiskey
Tell
and that's
nobody that shit. I
Go
know that
ahead,
either.
man. Go ahead, man. What you gotta say, man? What's your final thought?
Let's remember that life's too short, and remember that you wake up every day and just be happy as hell. You do. We lost a lot of people in the last couple of years. It is never fun, and I don't care what the drama is. Fix that shit before you walk away or before you hang the phone up. Stay mad. I don't care. Just fix it so you don't have to live with that type of regret. Let's stay successful. Let's keep this shit as fun as it's supposed to be so everybody, hopes and prays they can be part of it one day and be proud to be part of this one day. Anything we do, let's do it for other people. Let's be successful. Let's not hold people down. Let's bring people up and, stay on twos. Keep riding.
Nice. I'm gonna be the asshole tonight. Um, my final thought is I'm going to say it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna be a prick next year, and what I mean by I'm gonna be a good one. So how's gonna be a good prick? Y'all can have fun. I'm gonna be that prick that takes your keys. I'm gonna take your keys. And you gonna walk to your room, all that shit. You're gonna find your destination. I'm your designated driver. I'd rather you curse me out than you end up to the hospital. And I think everybody should be that responsible this next upcoming year. I've seen it. I seen motherfuckers curse y'all out when y'all take their keys. I see they want to fight you when they want to take. Well, we just gonna have to fight. All right, I'll be your Huckleberry. You want to fight, we gonna fight, but you're not getting on your ride. You're not getting on your bike. You're not getting on your car. If you drunk, if you're under the influence of any kind. All right. So we want to make sure we have a good year, unless it's natural causes. But if it's something that we can control, please take the initiative. Take the fucking keys. They gonna curse you out anyway, so let it happen. But as long as they be all right. It's cool. Let's go to the events. Let's have a good time. Like I said earlier, squash anything, everything y'all got going on. Everybody's starting a clean slate because we're gonna need each other. Yes, I got that right here. I got that. Anyway, everybody's starting a clean slate, man. Because man, like I said, we don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, and you don't want to be on a bad note, and then regret that y'all didn't talk. You know what I mean? So enjoy the rest of y'all 2023. Let's bring in 2024 in Phoenix. Can't wait. What?
I do want to say one more thing. For those of you that have fallen soldiers at any point, or for those of you that represented fallen soldiers from the past, it takes every one of y'all to keep that shit alive. And the families and everybody sends out their gratitude more than y'all know. And it means the world to those people. Don't stop that. In fact, the people that have brought love to it, the people that help, y'all the only reason it's successful because it takes everybody as a team. It takes an army, and everybody appreciates that. I just had to say that before this ends over.
All right, we out of here. Before I bring my Green River, we gonna do this one more time. I did it at the kickoff. I'm gonna do it again, and then we out of here. All right, say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
You had to
Peace.
be the one.